Hi everybody, this is Frank here, this is Patrick, and we are here today in St Neots to do our magnet fishing. We have never been to St Neots magnet fishing. We have been to St Neots in the past, but it's our first time of magnet fishing. So please come and join me, Patrick, and also Miss Freckles on our rustic adventures here today in St Neots. We are now in St Neots, a place where we will do our magnet fishing today, and we are coming into the place where we will be doing our magnet fishing to our left hand side, the riverside just over here. And today I have got my brother, of course, and Miss Freckles the dog with us today on a hot steamy day, which is around about 30 degrees. Could even get up to 32 degrees today. So yes, a hot steamy magnet fishing day here in St Neots. Just want to show you this graffiti under the bridge here in St Neots. I think it's really cool. Johnny Graffiti, as you see on the bottom there. Really nice. That's the best bit of graffiti I've seen in a while, this one. This is some information about the Ouse Valley Way. It's one of the longest river valley walks in Britain. It follows the route of the river Great Ouse for approximately 150 miles near Brackley in Northamptonshire. So it runs through Buckinghamshire, Bedfordshire, Cambridgeshire and Norfolk and into the sea at King's Lynn. So yes, this is a little information about the Ouse Valley Way. Just some more graffiti to show you here. Under the bridge here in St Neots. This is really nice. Really impressed with this. And you see one of my friends here, Mr. Swan here. Here he is, coming to welcome me to St Neots. Hello. So you have no bread for you or anything to feed you with. Let's give you a little view around here. This is the bridge here. A little view of the river Great Ouse, which flows through St Neots here. Nice boat just coming by here. Very nice boat just coming by here in St Neots. Some lovely properties just over there. So it'd be nice to live by the river. It'd be really nice. So I'm going to get a little look, more of a view of the boat coming by here in a minute. Dreamweaver, my brother tells me. It's called the Dreamweaver. It's a beautiful name for a boat.
22 boat. Turning round, I think. Turning round.
Today I have got my friend Miss Freckles with us today. Hello, Miss Freckles. She's come with us today on a hot day. We have lots of liquid today, so I've got drinks for her as well. And here she is, all in her glory, panting away. But she looks beautiful, don't you, Freckles? She loves spending time with her Uncle Frank and her daddy, coming magnet fishing. So yes, Miss Freckles the Greyhound is back. Hi everybody. I was going to show you my first finds of the day here in St Neots. So the first one up is this little bit of metal here. Nothing really exciting, but it's a start. And the next one up off my magnet here is this. Don't know what it is. It looks like a little mini horseshoe, but I'm happy to accept this. So, more metal there. But the next find is very unusual on the bottom of the magnet here. Is this? It looks like a metallic fish. I'll give you a closer look up to the camera there. So, a metallic fish. So, not a bad start here in St Neots, getting a few items straight away. We'll just have to keep on going. This is my brother Patrick here.
Hello
Say
there.
hello, Patrick.
Hi.
You're going to tell me a story, what you did today?
I come out, I've just totally forgot to put my shoes on. I've come out with my slippers on.
So he forgot to put his shoes on
Come out with
and
my
came
slippers
out with his slippers on. So I've never seen a magnet fishing man fishing for metallic objects wearing slippers, but there's always a first time. So what have you found for
on.
us
I
here?
found Dracula's
A
steak.
steak here. So
Dracula's steak.
you're Dracula's killer, are you?
Yeah,
So
big steak.
a big steak on his magnets. So that's not bad. Keep going.
Fine.
As you can see here, this is a beautiful sight here. The swan and his cygnets. That is really nice. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 cygnets with their mother. Just going through the lily pads there, cleaning themselves. We've got a real close up here of the swan and his cygnets here. A real close view. She's hissing a little bit because of the dog, but she's been just been very protective of her little ones there. Really nice. Hi everybody, I'm just going to show you the next item on here. As you can see there, really heavy metal ring. On there it's really heavy, and on the side here, I'm just going to show you this as well. It's one of them feeders for anglers. So an angler's feeding thing, and also a big massive heavy bit of scrap ring. One man, 2 kids and 1 dog on a paddleboard going down the Great Ouse. Hi everybody, just going to show you this, where I found on the end of my magnet. It's a horseshoe.
Upside down, better.
Fantastic. The other way around, as my brother's saying. A horseshoe. That is one fantastic find. I found a horseshoe last week, and I found one this week. So hopefully this is going to bring us good luck. After our magnet fishing, we decided to go and get ourselves a nice latte in the cafe, which is situated here near where we were magnet fishing. So we are enjoying our latte. Hi everybody, this is Frank from Cambridge Underwater Discoveries. I've now returned home after my magnet fishing adventure in St Neots, which was a town about 20 miles away from where I live here in the city of Cambridge. As I normally do, I'm going to give you a little rundown of my finds of today. I've got to say, it wasn't absolutely fantastic, some of the finds we found today, but we all seem to manage to find something. So here we go, finds of the day. So the first one up, a heavy duty pole, or as my brother says, Count Dracula's stake. Yes, so that was definitely the heaviest item of the day. I'm going to give you the second heaviest item of the day. Was this thing, a big heavy metal circular item. Me and my brother haven't got a clue what this could be. Get you a closer look up. No idea. So this probably will go into the scrap bucket, which is now starting to build up. And we're back again with Captain Hook. There we go. There's another hook to our collection. Quite a big one there. There you go. Close look at the camera there. So yeah, another hook. We do sometimes manage to find these items when we're magnet fishing, which are bungees. People must use them on the boats, and they just drop off the boats. So, a bungee. And another item, we got a little mini hook now. So a little mini hook, well, a little bit of metal anyway, so that'd be no good for anything. So a mini hook. The next item up is this. Looks like a big heavy duty nail of some sort. She's got a real strange end to this. So a heavy duty nail. And as I am filming this at this time, the rain is coming down. We've been desperate for some rain recently because it's been, today especially, it's been about 32 degrees today. It's been very close and sticky, so rain is much needed. Next item to show you is this, which is a feeder, an angler's feeder, where they put the food inside, try and catch the fish. I'm not a proper fisherman, so never used one before myself. Next item up, there we go. We've got ourselves a spring. Yeah, it's definitely not come off my bed, but it's not come off my sofa either. So a spring. And after doing a little bit of cleaning with a hammer to get the crust off, we have got ourselves a spanner. Not sure it's going to work anytime soon. Looking at that closer look up to the camera, it's broken at the top. So a little spanner. And the next item up, here we go. This looks like a little stake as well. So get a close look up to the camera there. It's got a nice point on the end of this one. So, and we have another stake again, or as I call it, a mini horseshoe. My brother tried to clean this next item up, as you can see here, which I think it looks like a little metallic fish. Actually quite like this one. Might actually put this in, try and clean this up with vinegar, and definitely keep this one and put this in my display cabinet. And I've got to say, before we show you the best, probably my favourite find of the day, I've got to show you this big post here. This has got a little end bit on there where somebody probably hammers into it. A post. Could be a little mini javelin again. So we have a little post there again. Chisel, he says, a chisel, my brother. And my final find of the day to show you, which is my favourite find, is a horseshoe. We found a horseshoe last week. We found a horseshoe this week. So hopefully we're going to get some luck come our way. So, there's a big horseshoe as well. I'm going to put this on my fence. Hopefully attract luck to my household. So yes, some interesting finds there. Didn't get no fishing lures today, which was unusual for me. But you never know, next time we might catch about 10. So I will say thank you everybody for tuning into my video today, for liking, subscribing and watching my videos, and I hope you fantastic people in the world out there have a great week ahead, or a great weekend. Take care everybody. Goodbye.